we are back with some coasters. So I wanted to make some coasters. I started by designing them off by hand. I'm not very good at trying to copy sometimes from a picture. So the coasters are going to be based on Magic of the Gathering. It was for a friend's birthday, so I started off by doing some cute little drawings one by one, and I think they turned out okay, I really enjoyed it. And then I used glass paint again, so I did it by doing the outline with the glass paint, the outliner, and then I had to let it dry for 20 minutes. And then I went to the next painting because, well, not painting, but the next design that I was going to do. That one was the very first one that I made, is the red one. And then this one will be, I believe, is the black. I don't know much Magic of the Gathering. I've played it once or twice. Quite a fun game. Give it a go. But yeah, this one's the skull one, which was really cool and fun to do. And then I ended up buying some more outliners, like the grey, in the next future part of the videos, so that I can do the outline in grey as well, because in the design it has the grey parts. I did about 6 coasters, I believe. And yeah, the process was really fun and I really enjoyed it. Blood, sweat and tears. I did want to cry towards the end of the process of doing the coasters. They were fun, but very messy as well. And then also, if there's a really, really cool craft that you think I would really enjoy, do give me a comment and let me know, and I want to give it a go. I definitely want to try out different crafts in this channel. Anything like really fun and funky, do give us a shout. I did like this goblin here. I did 2 goblins, which were my absolutely favourite. The whole process was definitely time consuming. Like, if you do decide to do coasters, like, and drawing in the little canvases and then putting it in resin, that's what I will be doing. Make sure you have enough time, because it almost took me 20 minutes for each liner that I lined, and then another 20 hours for the glass paint to dry. So yes, so each one took a while for it to dry, and then it was like doing the whole process, repeating the whole process. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. Also, throughout the process of doing the glass paint and the outliners and stuff, I've realised I've not been using enough liner. You need to maybe do a thick layer of liners, because I keep messing up the coasters by the paint coming out of the actual mouldy kind of bit. So definitely go over a few times. Maybe do it one time, let it dry, and do it over again maybe. I'm not sure, I haven't tried that out yet, but I'm gonna definitely. And then the fun begins. So I finally put the glass paint. So normally in Magic of the Gathering, the symbol itself is meant to be red, but I was kind of like looking at an inspired photo, and I wanted to do the background in red because I thought it would pop out. But yeah, so I did like the black and I think the grey colour, and it made it really cool, and the pattern and the marbling was really, really cool. This one was definitely one of my favourites. I did use a plain liner for this one, and then I used blues, greens and a bit of white, and then of course I used a little metal not metal but wooden pieces to basically spread out the paint. And yeah, and then I carried on, repeated the process with different colors for the different coaster. But yeah, that was really, really fun. And oh my god, the marbling effect from each coaster, oh my god, it was so much fun. But also I realized sometimes I didn't put the liner on the outer side, like around like a border, and I forgot to do that. So sometimes the paint would come out and I was like, oh my god, I forgot to do that. So make sure you don't do a me. So this is what it looks like so far. Oh my god, I'm so happy. It looks beautiful so far. And then that was the grey outliner that I found, that I bought, and then I used it, which was really, really cool and fun. And then I finally did the outer part of the coaster. That was really fun. And this is after 20 hours of it drying. I did the outer side. So I had to do like process a bit by bit, and then to the next part, to the next part. But yeah, this is what it looks like. It's so cool. You can tell this is definitely my very first coaster. It looks very messy. But you know what? At least it's cool. I will be able to use it in the future. So yes. And then this one is one of my favorites. It's the blue and the water sign. It looks like a water sign, which is really, really cool, which I guess it signifies the blue color. I think it's blue color. I'm probably completely wrong and I'm saying all these terms, which I am probably wrong. I only played it twice, and hopefully in the future I'll carry on playing. But yes, this is what it looks like so far, and got to do the other part of the side. Definitely the plain white outliner. Oh, look at the marbling. It's so pretty. I used a bit of glitter as well to make it shiny and like water effect, which was really cool. And yeah, this is the skull part where I tried to do a bit of marbling. I kind of went by instinct what colours looked nice on the outer of the skull. That was completely like, I didn't follow a picture or anything like that with the colours, except the skull and the outer, of course. That's the only one where I kind of followed this colour scheme. The rest, it was all like go with the flow kind of thing. And voila, this is what it looks like so far. Super exciting. The colours are grey. And then in the next few videos, you'll see the rest of how the other coasters turned out.